guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Yuti. Welcome to my channel. Your girl is trying to figure out balance this year, and one of the things I have been working on is losing fat and keeping the muscle. This is just one of the many goals that I have this year. Needless to say, when I started this, I thought I was gonna do so much better than I'm currently doing. This is week 2 and it has been very humbling. I'm not even gonna try to dress it up. I feel like I dropped the ball because going into this, I had a plan, like a real plan. I had my meals. I thought I had structure. I had that, okay, we're doing this energy. And then week 2 happened and it was just so stressful. It's just the kind of week you have where you're just trying to survive and not really thinking through every single decision. And I'm realizing something about myself. When I'm stressed, regulating what I eat becomes so hard because food stops being just food. Food isn't just fuel anymore. It's now comfort. Food becomes a reward. Food becomes the thing that helps me push through the day. I start associating words like, I deserve this food. I need this. Oh man, I can't wait to eat this and just relax. And again, none of those things are necessarily bad. It's just that those are the things that I say to myself when I start to deviate from the meal plan that I have. And even when I'm enjoying what I'm eating, somewhere at the back of my mind, I know that this is just way too much calories for the plan that I'm on. And that combination is honestly very exhausting. I watched a video this week that said sometimes that when people try to lose weight, they do too much and that makes them crash. So I sat with myself and I asked myself, was I doing too much? Because girl, if I was, I really wanted to know. And the honest answer is no, not this time. I have done too much in the past. I'll be the first to say that. But this time around, I try to keep everything in moderation. Girl, the word that I'm literally using to navigate this is balance, okay? I just didn't know how to account for the insane cravings that come to you at that time of the month, or the stress-induced cravings, or even just like the way your body feels, and the fact that maybe I no longer like chicken. Everything just feels harder. I'm more stressed, I get more pain in my body, I feel more emotional, and my cravings feel way louder. And in this moment, as I'm recording this, I'm still going through it. It's so hard to be like, I'm gonna choose to eat the healthy thing. In fact, I have here my chocolate, dark chocolate, because I try to keep it healthy. But I'm eating a bag of chocolates this morning as I record this. Because sometimes the unhealthy thing is the only thing that feels like it's gonna make you happy. And I want to say that I completely understand anyone else that is in this position. And the one thing I've been saying to myself is just knowing that you're trying to figure this out is a good thing. Because of course, again, we're looking for balance. We're not trying to cut out any foods or label them as bad or good or whatever. I just need to eat, and I want to eat things that I enjoy, things that make me feel good, and things that also align with the plan that I have and my fitness goals. And this is where I feel like a lot of people don't talk enough about what fat loss really is about. It's not just about discipline, it's also about timing, hormones, stress, sleep, hydration, and your nervous system. When one or any of those things are off, it starts to show and other things start to suffer as well. So this week I wasn't being lazy, or I wasn't being someone that didn't have the discipline, or maybe I was, but I really was just trying to survive the week. I was just coping, and I don't want to shame myself for that. I want to understand it so I can play around it and try and figure out what I can do differently next month. Now that I've talked enough about all the things that went wrong and didn't go exactly as planned, let's talk about what I did right. I did prep the food. I did go for my workout. I made the chicken, the quinoa, the whole thing. And chicken breast is really high in protein, so that was a really great choice. I think I just need to figure out how I like to eat my chicken breast because it looks good, it looks delicious, it tasted delicious, but I just felt like it was too much chewing for me. Like, I already have the quinoa that I'm gonna chew, I have the broccoli, and then now too we gotta chew the chicken. If you get it, you get it, and if you don't, you're just like, don't you always chew all your food? I understand that you don't get it, but it's just sometimes chewing is really hard work. And some people are just gonna be like, it's chicken, just eat it. I've always known that I'm a picky eater, and I'm not trying to force myself into misery. I need to understand the things that I like, what works, what doesn't work, and I need to just figure it out. And honestly, chewing food sometimes feels like a very stressful experience for me. My husband loves chewy food. He wants to enjoy it, chew it, savor it. And I'm like on the opposite side. I want food that is just like easy to chew, goes down easily, no problems. I don't want to work hard for my food. I don't want it to feel like a chore when I'm already tired. And I know that part of it is also my dentition and all that, I'm aware, but it's just a real thing that I have to factor into my experience. And I just don't only want to eat healthy food. I want to eat food that feels easy to eat, and I also want it to be saucy. I also want it to have color. I just need to figure it out. So week 2 wasn't a success. In fact, I feel like I didn't stick to my fat loss meal plan at all. I just didn't. I also struggled with walking and getting in my 1 hour of walk. It was really hard. I think that week 3 is going to be hard as well because I don't know, it's just the way the week is looking, but I'm gonna still continue. And for me, I think that I'm also looking for a lifestyle change. So say at the end of the 12 weeks or whatever, I don't really reach my goal, but I'm able to like figure out the healthy foods that I love eating, figure out how to do like at least 80% healthy and 20%, whatever I want to eat, and still be able to, achieve my goals. That would still be a success to me. What about you guys? How's everything going on your end?